What's good? It's your boy Trevor David Jones back up at it with another edition of TDJ Lego. And here today we have the Mandalorian Starfighter set 75316. And I'm super excited about this, man. I'm super stoked. If you watch the channel, you know I do a lot of video games, anime, comic books, of course, but Star Wars is deep in my blood as well. I did the Obi-Wan review, so, you know, I'm deep in the game with Star Wars. So, as you know with my reviews, we're gonna throw down a build. I'm actually gonna put it together on camera so you can see that, and then do a review so I can recommend if you should buy it or not. You know, what's this set about? So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Yo, we did it. We completed the Mandalorian Starfighter. We did it. Just a light hour and a half, you know, no big deal. This was a fun build. You can tell when Lego put some work into different sets, and they definitely did here. I saw a few pieces that I've never seen before, which is always cool. And seeing how they use ingenuity and just different ways of manipulating these blocks, these geometric elements to make basically anything, you know, they can imagine, or that we can imagine, is awesome. And it's awesome, it's surprising every time. They spent a lot of time on the undercarriage, the under part of these wings, more than I've probably seen in any set. So shout out to that, and it also just makes it very sturdy. So the rating, you know, I base this on 3 categories, which, you know, rates the whole set: durability, fun to build, and aesthetics. So durability, I'm definitely gonna give this a 4. It's a 4. You feel like when you're, first of all, the wings, and I'll get into this in a second, are fully foldable. They fold up, so it goes into these different modes. And the effect of that is when you're building it, it actually feels like you're putting together like an actual toy, like something you would buy, you know, out of a box, a toy, rather than a Lego set. These wings, they're moving, but they don't feel like they're going anywhere. It feels very sturdy. The cockpit also rotates. It's got these moving elements, but you can definitely be secure that a child can play with this, you know, anyone can, and it'll stand up to like some actual use, not just like sitting on a shelf somewhere, but you could do that too if you wanted to. So durability, I'm giving it a 4. Fun to build, a 5. I'll give it a 5. This was a lot of fun to build. Like I said, the key things that made it so fun were it has pieces I've never seen before, which is always fun, and seeing it come together and use things, use these pieces with real ingenuity, the rotating cockpit, like putting it together, it was dope. It's like putting together a machine. Lots of fun, so I'll give it a 5. In aesthetics, I'm also gonna give it a 4. Not because it looks bad, because this set looks great. And while I'm on the topic of that, Amazon doesn't really show you, maybe the box does, this ship is large. Like, I almost didn't get this off of Amazon because it looked too small. I'm like, you know, it looks a little too toy-like. Nah, man. What sold me was when I saw the different modes, but putting it together, this ship is big. So whoever you get this for, if you get it for yourself or whomever, they'll feel like they're getting something of quality because this ship is legit, man. It's bigger than the Batman tumbler I just built. So yeah, this is legit. So for aesthetics, I will give it a 4 because there are some, you know, obviously very beautiful Lego sets. You can go up the ladder with that, the Millennium Falcon, the Imperial Star Destroyer, so on and so forth. But this is really nice. This is very nice, and it's a solid, well-deserved 4. So the features, once again, which is what sold me on it and finally made me buy it, the wings actually fully fold up to make like this resting mode. So it's sitting, you know, presumably in the hangar, whatever it's about to do, and it just looks dope. It's got the Kylo Ren element, the wings going up. It's sick, and again, it feels sturdy, so it's got that mode. And they also fold down into like the standard, like I guess like plane mode, but also the actual flight mode with the cockpit rotated, so it's, you know, doing this number right here. You know, Star Wars loves to have like the isometric or like the off-axis type ships. They've got a lot of those in there, and this follows the tradition very well. And again, when you're rotating it, using the different modes, it feels sturdy, it feels great. and you feel like you have multiple toys. You know, you have multiple objects for the price of one. Who doesn't love that? Okay, so to the minifigs, it comes with 3, and those are Bo-Katan of the Mandalorian fame. If you watch that, you're familiar with her. Gar Saxon, another Mandalorian, and a Mandalorian loyalist. The figures look great. Bo-Katan looks great. She has a helmet, highly detailed. Like, they put some detail into these. The face looks great. She has a little bowl cut. You could opt to put the helmet on it first, of course, but I like that little bowl cut, so I'll put that on there. Gar Saxon, his devil helmet, strong Darth Maul vibes. It's just dope. They didn't skip any, amount of quality on these minifigs. They look really good. And Gar Saxon, his face, the actual detail looks great as well. These are highly detailed minifigs. Can't cap on them at all. You get those with the set as well. And that's it. That's it. So the overall rating will be a 4.33, which is pretty strong actually, because you've got the 4, the 5, and the 4. It's a strong set. And yes, I would definitely recommend this because it's sturdy. Kids can play with it. It's not going anywhere. The holidays are coming up. It's pretty inexpensive too, about 50 or 60 bucks when I got it off of Amazon. So you'll definitely get your money's worth. And even if you just want to put this on a shelf and have it like posted up somewhere, it can do that too. It just looks great. It looks great. Got the little, standing mode right here. Dope. So yes. And on that note, that's it. This is another TDJ Lego. I love doing these videos. They're fun. I mean, anything nerd culture I'm down for, of course. I've been building Lego since I was a kid. They're still fun to this day. And yeah, man, they keep getting better. Their methods are more refined. They can make more and more things. Legos were dope when I was a kid. I remember that Slave one. That was one of the best sets probably ever made, the big one. They have a small one now, but they used to have a big one. Super dope. But I mean, hey, this is dope too, and they keep getting better. Awesome. So videos, what do I have for y'all? Make sure to check out Black Panther. Well, the movie's coming up. I'll have that review for you here, like a week? Pretty soon. I'm stoked for that. That's going to be great. So be ready for that. My Hero Academia. I just did that review yesterday. So make sure you check that out. I never really have to go too deep into, the ups and downs of My Hero Academia because it's always dope. I'm here to tell you how dope it is. And if you're not watching it for some reason, watch that show. It's legendary, okay? And the previous Lego build, the Batman Tumbler, that's the one that started it all. Batman's my favorite superhero, so favorite fictional character, period, actually. So make sure, you check that out. It was very fitting that started the whole Lego build off. We out here. And that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all see me repping the Mandalorian because I was building the ship. I got the shirt on, feeling good. Out here in Mexico City, Flexico City. And as I always say, because I genuinely mean it, stay up. You always want to be this direction. Never this direction, always this direction. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.